Manual software testing interview questions and answers. 1. What is the difference between functional testing and non-functional testing? Functional testing, it focuses on testing the individual functions and features of the software application to ensure they work as intended. It verifies if the software meets the specified requirements. Example, in an e-commerce website, functional testing would involve checking if users can add items to the cart, proceed to checkout, and complete the purchase successfully. Non-functional testing, it assesses the software's performance, usability, security, and other aspects that do not involve specific functionalities. It ensures the overall quality of the system. Example, non-functional testing in the same e-commerce website would involve testing its response time, security measures, and how easy it is for users to navigate through the website. 2. What is the purpose of a test strategy in software testing? A test strategy is a high-level document that outlines the testing approach, goals, and methods for a specific software testing project. It provides a roadmap for the testing process and helps align the testing activities with the project's objectives and constraints. 3. Explain the concept of equivalence partitioning and boundary value analysis. Equivalence partitioning, it is a test design technique where test cases are derived from dividing the input data into equivalent classes. Testers choose representative values from each class to create test cases, assuming that all values within the class will behave similarly. Example, for a system that accepts age as input, testers would divide the input values into classes like age less than 18, age between 18 and 60, and age greater than 60. Boundary value analysis, it involves testing at the boundaries of the input data and is a complementary technique to equivalence partitioning. Testers select test cases at the edges of equivalence classes because errors often occur near the boundaries of valid input ranges. Example, using the age input scenario, testers would focus on testing values like 17, 18, 19, 59, 60, and 61. 4. How do you handle regression testing in an Agile development environment? In Agile, frequent changes and additions to the software can lead to unexpected bugs or issues. To handle regression testing, the Agile team should automate the test cases and run them continuously as part of the build and deployment process. Automated regression tests help quickly identify any regressions caused by new changes. 5. What is test-driven development, TDD? TDD is a software development approach where developers write test cases before writing the actual code. They start by creating a test case for a specific functionality, then write the code to make the test pass, and finally refactor the code to meet the design requirements. TDD helps ensure that the code is thoroughly tested and meets the specified requirements. 6. How do you handle negative testing or error handling testing? Negative testing involves testing the software's ability to handle unexpected or invalid inputs gracefully. Testers intentionally input incorrect data to see if the system detects and responds to errors appropriately. Example, in a login form, negative testing would involve entering an incorrect password and checking if the system displays the correct error message. 7. What are the advantages and disadvantages of using test automation? Advantages: test automation can increase testing efficiency, provide faster feedback, and save time and effort. It can run repetitive tests consistently and reduce human errors. Disadvantages: setting up and maintaining test automation can be time-consuming and costly. Some tests may be challenging to automate, and initial automation efforts may require more resources than manual testing. 8. How do you identify test cases for ad hoc testing? Ad hoc testing is an informal testing approach where testers explore the software without any predefined test cases. Testers use their experience, intuition, and domain knowledge to find defects that might not be covered in formal test scenarios. Example: in ad hoc testing of a mobile app, testers might try different actions on the app in random order to uncover any unexpected issues. 9. What is pair testing or peer review in software testing? Pair testing involves two team members working together on testing activities. One person operates the system, while the other observes and reviews the test execution and results. It promotes collaboration and helps find defects more effectively. 10. How do you handle test environment issues during testing? To handle test environment issues, it is essential to identify potential problems early and proactively. Testers should communicate with the development and operations teams to ensure the test environment is properly set up and aligned with the testing requirements. Any issues with the test environment should be reported promptly, and efforts should be made to resolve them quickly to avoid delays in testing.